2017! Yes! It is here, and I finally get to see one of the movies that I have been looking forward to for a long time, especially when it came out in theaters during Christmas time. We are talking about it right here, right now, especially after a whole month of having to deal with Movie Fridays nonstop. And here it is, the first movie review of 2017. Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. La La Land. So La La Land is the newest movie musical from the director of Whiplash, the critically acclaimed movie from 2014, which is personally one of my favorite movies. But in the plot of this, the movie focuses on our two main characters, played by Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone, as of course they both pursue their dreams, but of course some things come in their way. Like Ryan Gosling is a pianist and one day dreams of bringing back jazz and also opening up a club so that he can have a band and play jazz in it non-stop. While the other main character, played by Emma Stone, is an actress who constantly pushes herself to try to audition for just about every Hollywood role known to man, but keeps constantly getting pushed out of the way every chance she is given. Whether it be the actress is wanting some coffee, or a sandwich, or just anything you can think of, she's pushed down, and they never give her a call back, or they accept her for a role or anything. So they both come across each other, and they both just fall in love, just go all over Los Angeles and Hollywood, just imagining the visions of their beautiful, beautiful lives, and dreaming of one day becoming that pianist that owns the club, or the actress that will hopefully be famous in Hollywood. This movie is about pursuing your dreams. It is really an inspiration. It is a fantastic film, and I really love the acting that is pulled off out of this. It is so brilliantly done, and the both of them, as they're acting together, are just beautiful. It's just something about the chemistry between these two actors. They just work. Just when they're sitting at the theater watching Rebel Without a Cause, or the fact that they get up and dance to musical numbers, and even some of the dancing, if you're familiar with musical numbers, feels a whole lot similar to those films from the 50s and 60s. Even paying homage to the way that the films looked way back when. Because I get that Singing in the Rain and Anchors Away and even West Side Story vibe from these movies. I don't know, just something about this movie really gives me that vibe of actually seeing Singing in the Rain again, despite the fact that it's already been, 1 or 2 weeks since I've already seen that movie. And that's another thing I want to get on with this film. The musical numbers. I just can't stop thinking about them. The numbers in this movie are so brilliant. I love it so much. From the first opening number, Another Day of Sun, done by the cast of this movie, to the numbers that are even being nominated for Best Original Song, which is Audition, The Fools Who Dream, and City of Stars. Which, just those numbers alone, was just about enough to literally make me buy the soundtrack. It is seriously that good of a movie. If you're really that brilliant to have me go out and buy the soundtrack to your film, you know you've done something right. This is a fantastic movie. The cinematography, although constantly they use a lot of dolly shots and crane shots, like the first half of the movie, they do try to tone that down halfway, and actually do bring their tripods onto the movie. So, if you can get through the dollies and crane shots halfway through the movie, then I believe you're perfectly fine. But overall, it's one of the best movies that is up for probably the best award there is. I mean, everybody's been praising the hell out of this movie. And I can see where they're going at with this. This is a fantastic movie. The same way that I have a personal taste in Hollywood movies, and the way that I love musicals from time to time. As for the question of whether or not I'll see this film again, I'd say most definitely. This is a fantastic movie for anybody who loves musicals, and anybody who loves, like, the loving tribute to jazz and the 50s and 60s musicals that were made. I mean, not a long while ago, I actually did see The King and I up on the big screen, and it was a fantastic film. I'd say that either way. But either way, I will have to see about getting the film as it comes out on Blu-ray. But for the sake and purposes of this review here, is that the film overall is a brilliant masterpiece to itself. I'm no Oscar wizard or anything, and mostly I don't give two flying rats about the Oscars right now because of their shady business. You can find that out in the episode Adam Moon's Hollywood. But pretty much, I hope this movie wins at least one or so awards, because this is a brilliant movie, and nobody should overlook this. The cinematography is brilliant, the director is fantastic, the actor and actress are brilliant as ever, and it got me thinking of loving musicals again. No feat has ever gone that far with a movie, and I will say that La La Land is awesome-tacular. I also love the way how the movie actually opened up with the film being in a 4:3 pillow box picture, and then as soon as it said in CinemaScope, then the movie stretched out to that widescreen aspect ratio we're all familiar with. I love little nods like that. It's pretty fantastic. So, La La Land, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Or what's your favorite musical of all time? Personally, my favorites are Singing in the Rain or the Blues Brothers. Whatever your thoughts are, comment below and let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click on the channel name if you want to see more. And as always, I'm the Phobe Guy, and I'll see you guys for the next movie.